Hello, everyone, and welcome to the KTAL News Now Digital Streaming Center. I'm Brittany DeFran. TeachLSUS is offering professionals seeking a career change a unique opportunity. Professionals with a bachelor's degree can become teachers by the end of the summer. Now, the teacher certification program is an opportunity offered at LSUS, as I mentioned, and here to tell us more about it, I have here with me Cassandra Williams, LSUS Faculty Senate President. How are you doing today, Cassandra?
I'm good. How are you, Brittany?
I'm so good. I'm so excited to dive into this topic today, learn a little bit more about it, and kind of share that information with our community today. A truly unique opportunity here where, those who are professionals are maybe wanting to try something else, they can possibly get into teaching. So tell me a little bit about the Teach LSUS program.
So, Teach LSUS is for professionals that already have bachelor's degrees who are interested in switching careers, right? It's a path to the classroom directly. Whenever you say you're teaching by August, that's because you've passed the praxis two in content, and you've passed the principles of teaching and learning. So we know you know the content. We're going to guide you and coach you through the actual teaching of it. And you also have a mentor teacher with that. So it's an incredible program, and it gets our students in and out within 18 to 24 months. So
What's even more unique about this, I feel like that caught my attention immediately, was the way that it's marketed, right? Start in the summer, enroll in the summer, and you're teaching by August. It's like almost a very accelerated process. But for some of those people out there who are skeptical about this, how would you explain to them how this is all possible?
this is possible because one, that we know at minimum they have their gen eds done, right? Everybody's got gen eds done. So they have that core content knowledge that's being worked on in classrooms K through 12, right? And whenever we're looking at that information, we're testing them. We've given them the praxis to ensure, hey, at minimum, you have the adequate amount of content knowledge in this area to teach this grade range, right? So whenever we have that information saying they can do that, then we put them in the environment. And with that in the environment, they work with us and their mentor teacher, and that allows for them to, I don't want to say fail, but it allows for them to fail and learn as they're growing and going through the program.
No, yeah. I mean, you learn by your mistakes sometimes, so giving you that opportunity to be hands-on and kind of just take those stepping stones to learn throughout the process is definitely a way a lot of people learn, and they can advance even quicker in that aspect. And so we talk about this program, and can you tell us a little bit about how long it is? I know you kind of even touched a little bit on some of the requirements needed to apply to the program. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So it's about 18 to 24 months, with our teacher candidates earning a full salary, right? And that's the big thing about a career change we don't talk about. It's like you're going to be getting your education, which usually you're not getting paid through, and also getting experience, and you're getting money. And that lasts for about 18 to 24 months. Um, what was your other question? I'm sorry.
No worries. Yeah, and so I mean, just touching on that in itself about being able to get paid and take this course. I mean, such a great talking
Yeah.
point right there. And really, I mean, I'm sure it raises the eyebrows of a lot of people right now, and those who are maybe more interested now more than ever. But so talking about some of the requirements to be able to apply to the program was the question. I know you kind of touched a little bit on the kind of the praxis. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
So the praxis to content is wherever you're going. So say you want to be a secondary social studies teacher. So you are going to pass the praxis to content in secondary social studies, which is a test that says I have an adequate amount of content knowledge to teach students between what, 9 through 12. And with that, having passed that, and the principles of teaching and learning, that is what allows them to be in the classroom because they already have a bachelor's degree, right? What a lot of people don't realize is that the career change is really set up for you to be put in a position of success because you're coming in, you're working with us, you're working with your mentor teacher, you're in the classroom gaining quality experience, and you're getting paid. And that is the biggest thing, right? I was a teacher once upon a time, and I mean that you couldn't take that away from me. So I feel like allowing individuals who want to, I don't know, broaden their experience in their careers. This allows for them to do that. And it's a very structured program. Our director, Jacqueline Langford, is amazing, and she is there with our students step by step. And then we have a talk coming up tomorrow. And we will have a guest speaker, Dr. Rosie Cooper, and we will also have some students who are in the program currently with us.
That is amazing, especially to get that, firsthand experience from some of those students who have already been through it and can kind of talk about that to those who are interested. It's so interesting how all the talking points, the benefits of going through this program kind of provides a little bit of a less frightening situation, right? Because a career change can sound so frightening and scary, taking a leap of faith, but this kind of lays it out so that it's not so scary, and kind of gives you kind of the path to do it successfully, as you mentioned.
It really does. Very rarely in our lives do we have the opportunity to do a full career change and make full salary and benefits while we're doing the educational backing part. That very rarely happens. So the fact that these students have that opportunity is a green light for them to take the chance.
Absolutely. And then for some of those students who will be able to share a little bit about their experience, there's a lot of knowledge there that those interested can get right there. And then that's taking place tomorrow. Can you tell us a little bit more about, for those interested, about this informational meeting that is taking place on May 30th?
Yes, so tomorrow, May 30th, in the University Center at LSUS's campus, Teach LSUS is having a meet and greet, and we're having speakers for people interested in joining the program. Again, Dr. Rosie Cooper is the speaker. She's amazing. And I really feel like she's going to lay out the groundwork to give them the understanding that they need to make or break whether or not they make this choice. But my favorite part is that we have students who are actually in the trenches on the ground live doing the work,
Yeah.
right? And I think having that there, having the student panel is information that you can't get that from us. I've never been a student in this program, so I can't give you the information you're looking for, but my student Ray can, you know what I'm saying? So
No, that's definitely going to be so awesome. So, for any of you guys out there watching this live stream right now, interested in attending that, you can see more information right here on ktalnews.com. Again, Cassandra, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. So much good knowledge to share.
absolutely, not a problem. You have a blessed day, Brittany.
Thank you so much. All right, you guys, we'll see you next time here on KTAL News Now.